The tenants of Realty Tower lost close to everything when that explosion in May destroyed the first floor of the building. Now it appears some may be victims again.
For several days now, we've been looking into the possibility that items were taken from that building after Youngstown's fire chief and volunteers went in to retrieve some personal items.
Caitlin McCarthy has been working through the details and has our Watchdog report. Good evening, Caitlin.
Derek and Madison, another full day of demolition at the Realty Building, with some of the work being done all the way down to the 4th floor. And while the work being done during the day is obvious, what's not so apparent is who may have had authorization to take items out of the building after hours. It was Wednesday, July 10th, when Youngstown Fire Chief Barry Finley and some volunteers entered the Realty Building to retrieve a duffel bag full of personal items from the apartments inside. One tenant was grateful to have just a small part of her life back.
I'm grateful for the people who sacrificed their life to give us a part of the life back.
Youngstown police keep a log of all calls coming into the department. And one call that same day from a Realty Tower tenant stated when the fire department went in to retrieve his items, his gun was stolen and the case was already open. Then a call into YPD on the next day, July 11th, around 9:50 in the evening, states the caller saw flashlights moving around inside the building, and he thought people were inside looting. That same call sheet includes security saying there are 5 to 6 people dressed like construction workers that got into a truck and left. 21 News has obtained these pictures taken by a person passing by on July 11th. The people appear to be dressed as construction workers and loading a truck behind the Realty Building. The men can be seen carrying out ladders, suitcases, flat-screen televisions, and even toilet paper. We asked Fire Chief Finley who had authorization to enter the building after his crews went in, and he referred us to the building owners, Yo Properties LLC and Greenheart. A spokesperson for the owners said to the best of her knowledge, the building is now the responsibility of the demolition crew. When we went to the site today, the owner of the demolition company would not answer our questions. I want to point out that no police reports have been filed, so police are not looking into any thefts. But it's still unclear if anyone in authority gave permission for people to enter the building and take tenants' property. We will, of course, be following this story. With more local news, I'm Caitlin McCarthy.